Hi everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is really critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just take in a little bit of this at a time, continue to attend these webinars, you're going to be up to speed before you know it. Okay, a couple of things before I get started I want to go over. This is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar. What I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to show you how to get help or assistance at IBO. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, why are we all here? We want to get that extra exposure for our business, right? And I got to tell you guys, you are in the absolute right place at the right time because there is no better marketing platform on the internet than IBOtoolbox. It is the bomb of marketing platforms. And now IBOtoolbox just introduced yet another fantastic tool for us to use. And I'm going to do a little bit of training on that tonight. Or on this webinar. I know it might not be tonight in different parts of the world, but on this webinar I'm going to do a little bit of training, and I got to be honest with you, I haven't had a whole lot of time to sink my teeth into IBO Builder yet, so we'll just figure it out together, okay? The other thing that I wanted to tell you is these webinars are held twice weekly. We've got them at Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Saturdays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you have a couple of opportunities to view the webinars. 99.9% of the webinars are recorded, so you can view them later on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. So if you go over to YouTube, here, let me just do this real quick. There we go. All right, so all the videos are over here. We've got a ton of them, okay, for just about every webinar since, when did I start recording these? Since November, I think, and training videos as far as on the different features. There's just a ton of videos over here, so this is a great resource for you to go and watch the videos. And I'll have tonight's recording, or this webinar's recording, up in probably an hour after the webinar is over, so that you can view it and view and review it. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to let you know is, if you have not done so, please make sure that you go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBOtoolbox on Twitter and give them a like on Facebook. You want to do that because there's always something going on at IBOtoolbox. It's just a very exciting place to be. Okay, so let's get started with the webinar. So what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you are going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or any of those shenanigans going on. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBOtoolbox have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? First of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that are more about the hype that don't even work. But IBOtoolbox is not like that at all. At IBOtoolbox, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 250,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products, your services, your wall posts, your comments, through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Everything that you do, by posting on the wall, by commenting on other press releases, everything gets indexed in the search engines. But it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. You guys, it's the best kind of traffic you can get. It's called true search organic traffic, meaning that you have written a press release, and I went out to Google and I've entered the same search terms, or entered search terms that equal what you've written about in your press release. So it's very, very cool. IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBOtoolbox is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other marketers and visitors first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. That is so important. You guys, we are in the business of relationship marketing. So it's really important that you build those relationships. It's not about, buy this or join me here, or, my business opportunity is the best thing since sliced bread. It's more about building that relationship with people. When you do that and you offer value first, always offer value first, that's going to open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you to do. We're going to start with IBOtoolbox, okay? Because IBOtoolbox is the workhorse of the family of sites, okay? It's where you're going to enter in all your information. So I want you to think of IBOtoolbox as your back office, similar to the back office of your network marketing company or your internet marketing company, because it's really what it is. Again, it's where you're going to do all of your work, okay? Because everything that you do in IBOtoolbox is going to be pushed out to the outside, that 96% of the traffic. So it's really important that you know how IBOtoolbox works. So we're going to knock that out here in the next 30 minutes or so. Okay, so you've got your posting on the wall. We're on the dashboard now, and you've got your posting on the wall. You've got an opportunity to welcome new members to the platform. You can comment on other members' posts. You can view their press releases and comment accordingly just simply by clicking on View Press Release. Len has posted a new press release called, whoops, there it is. Where did it go? Okay, let's try this one. Joshua has posted a new press release called Network Marketing Tips for Attaining Maximum Achievement. So if I wanted to read that, I would simply click on View Press Release. That takes me right to his IBO social profile page, okay? This is how the outside sees you. So I could read his press release and I can comment accordingly. I could leave him a business owner comment, or if I were finding him from the outside, I could actually leave a comment just being logged into my Facebook account. So very, very cool. So hold that thought here for a few minutes until we get over to your profile. But this is a perfect example. Your IBO social profile is your public storefront. So this is where that outside 96% of that daily traffic is going to be seeing you. Okay, let's see. So that's posting on the wall. Then we've got some other things that you can do here over site navigation. Okay, so let's just kind of knock those out. Dashboard is where we're at now. You've got the My Leads section. This is where you can view information on all the leads that you've acquired here at IBOtoolbox. You acquire a lead or generate a lead by referring others to IBOtoolbox through your IBO social profile page and also through IBO URLs. You have the My Messages area. This is where you're going to send and receive messages to your associates. Facebook calls them friends. IBOtoolbox calls them associates. You have your My Associates area. This is where you get the listing of all the associates that you have here at IBOtoolbox. And you're probably wondering, if you're brand new, well, how do at Facebook I make friends, or I request friend requests or whatever. How do I request associating with a another member here. It's very simple. You would simply just click on their name, and I happen to be associated with Lisa, but if I wasn't, this brings up her IBO member viewer. Okay, so this is where you're going to find lots of information about the other members here. So associate status is associated. If I wasn't associated with her, this would say not associated. And over here, instead of saying remove associate, it would say send request or something like that. Okay, so again, since I'm already associated, this gives me when she's joined IBOtoolbox, how many likes and wall posts and associates she has, and some other things too. And I won't go over every single one of them in detail, but you can send her a message through here if you're associated. If you're not, you're only going to see 2 of these tabs: the opportunity to view her profile and report her if she's posting something that you don't want to see, or inappropriate posts or something like that. Since I am associated with her, I can send her a message, I can give her credits, and I can also change the notifications that I want to receive from IBOtoolbox on her behalf. So that's what the member viewer looks like. Now, a lot of you, I see this a lot of you will welcome new members to the platform, just like what Lisa has done here with Alexander. And you will say something like, sorry about that. Doorbell just rang, the dog barked. Okay, anyways, let's see, where was I? Okay, so I forgot. All right, let's move on. Anyways, you can welcome new members to the platform here. Oh, I know what I was saying. Okay, so I see a lot of this. When people welcome new members to the platform, they say something like, welcome to IBOtoolbox, feel free to add me as an associate. Okay, let's think about that just for a second. They're brand new to IBOtoolbox. They don't know that we call members associates, right? So you make the first step. You request association with them, okay? And then send them just a welcome message, something with helpful tips on how to get started with IBOtoolbox, maybe a link to the webinar, or, here's how you can get helper assistance. Feel free to call on me if you can't get your questions answered or something like that. I have a sample of a welcome message that I send to every IBOtoolbox member, or the ones that I'm associated with, that you're more than welcome to take and use as a guide to get some ideas of how to welcome new members to the platform. Remember, when you offer them value, when you give them help, then that's going to open the door to opportunity. So if you want that message, just send me a message here on IBOtoolbox and I'll shoot it over to you right away. Okay, let's see. We have my advertising area. This is where you're going to create your listing ads and set up your banner advertising. You've got the credit center. This will tell you everything about credits that you need to know. It'll tell you what credits are, how they work, how you can earn free credits, how you can purchase credits, your credit history, Club IBO, which is a credit or a subscription-based credit program, all things about credits, okay? So you definitely want to visit the Credit Center, and that's where we're going to go at the end to redeem the credit coupon that I give you. I'll show you how to redeem that. You've got referral links. This is where you're going to go to get links to refer others to IBOtoolbox. Okay, so this is where you're going to get banners and splash page links and all kinds of promotional material. And you definitely don't want to keep IBOtoolbox a secret. Remember, when you offer that other marketers something of value, that's going to open the door to opportunity. You've got IBO search. This is where you can search for other members here on the platform. You can search by name, you can search by geographic location, you can search by Skype ID, you can search by join date. And I would really, if I were you, I would make it a goal of at least adding 10 new associates each day. Your associates are very important commodities here at IBOtoolbox, because not all of them are going to join your business with you, but we have something called IBO Spirit. And what I mean by that is that we can't possibly join everyone's business, but what we can do is help and support each other by promoting each other's respective businesses through sharing your business links or your posts or your press releases through our other social networks. That brings back more traffic here to the platform, more exposure for you and your business, and the more traffic that we get back here at the platform is better for all of us, not just IBOtoolbox, okay, because that's more exposure, more members, more active members, and more people to network with and become associated with. We have the help desk. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at that one. Okay, so I'm going to click on help desk. And at the help desk, we've got a knowledge base or FAQs. This is going to give you all kinds of frequently asked questions on the different platforms. The how-to videos are over here. You've got documents, you've got system updates, and you also have a link to the latest recorded webinar, which is going to be, it's always the same, it's always ibourl.net/recorded webinar. And that link, once you copy and paste it, will take you over to IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel that you can view it. All right, let's go back here. And we've got the how-to videos, so if you just wanted to view the how-to videos, they're all back here, or links to them. We've got a community forum where you can discuss and engage with the community and come up with interesting ideas. And you can also put something in here in the box and search and get results, instant results. Or you could create a ticket or check the ticket status. You're going to have to register for the help desk, and very, very simple to do. We also have a help tab over here on the left side of the dashboard. And so what you would do is you would put your email name, or your email in as the requester. You want to put a subject line, and if I just put something like how to comment on a wall post, and then I just click over here, it's going to bring up everything that's relevant to wall posts. Okay, so you might be able to see all the whatever you're looking for, okay? You can also click on show all results, and it's going to take you to the FAQs. You can attach a file, you can take a screenshot, and you want to put in your username here, and then you want to select the platform that you had the question on, and then click on submit. The other way that you can get help at IBOtoolbox is you can, every page has a section assistance area. I'm having problems talking. Down at the bottom right-hand side of each page, and they're videos, so you can click on any of these. We're on the wall, so here's how to comment on a wall post. Video pops open. It's 41 seconds, very quick. Point here, click here, do this, and you're done. To the point videos. So again, you can access the videos on the bottom right-hand side. I just want to point this out. The webinar, if you need more help, there's a link to the webinar. The link to the webinar to register is always the same. It's ibourl.com/webinar. You have to register for every webinar, okay? There's going to be messages going out to you, but just make it a habit of registering. About 5 minutes after the webinar's over, I will post on the wall that the link is up to go and register, because I got to change the long link in there for the IBO URL. So that will be up when I announce it on the wall, and then you can register for Saturday's webinar tonight. Okay, and then we've got, let's see here, they changed around the site navigation menu. They're trying to trick me. Okay, edit profile, we're going to come back to that. Edit account is where you can change your password. You can change the ways that, some of the ways that IBOtoolbox works for you. IBOtoolbox apps, we've got the app to write the press releases back here. We have the app for the IBO URL links. One thing that I want to say about press releases, if we launch this application here, actually I can just show you real quick. This is where you create your press release. Highly recommend that you use Notepad or something like that, because if you don't publish your press release, once you get done and you log out, you'll lose it all. So it's always better to write it in Notepad or some sort of text editor, and then you can copy and paste it in here. The other thing is, if you're looking to edit or delete any of your IBOtoolbox press releases, you would find them listed under where you write or publish your press release. Okay, so they're all listed down below. Okay, so that's where, let me just show you this. So if I wanted to edit something, I just click on this Notepad icon. If I wanted to delete it, I would click on the red X. Okay, the other, where was I? Okay, the other apps that are back here are the IBO URL links and .NET aliases. We've got the Facebook application for fan pages or like pages. Very, very cool thing. Oh, this is new. I haven't been back here. Okay, so then we've got the information for the other IBOtoolbox platforms. So this will give you a little synopsis of what each platform is all about. So you can definitely check that out. That's cool. That's a great feature. And then you can actually just click on one of these to go to the links or go to the platforms. The other thing is IBOtoolbox has partnered with a third-party app called Response Magic Autoresponder System. So if you've signed up for Response Magic, and it's free, you get you can put 100 leads in there, and then if you need to upgrade, you can for a very minimal price. If you haven't signed up, it would say create an account. I've already signed up for an account. But the cool thing about this is that when you view a lead under the My Leads section, a button will appear that you can actually send that lead to your Response Magic Autoresponder. So it's definitely worth setting this up. The other thing that I wanted to tell you about this is that it's a fully functional autoresponder, so you can create forms, or you can paste in forms into a website like the IBO Builder to generate leads, capture leads on your website. You can also write autoresponder messages to or follow up with your leads as well. So definitely a cool feature. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I guess we're done. Sorry. Again, they're changing things around on me. Okay, so here's the other systems again. So you've got IBO List, you've got IBO Banners. IBO List is a classified ad site for IBO members and for you to set up free listing ads. IBO Banners is a banner library. It's got a banner creator where you can make your own banners, and also gives you access to a huge banner library. There's over 1,000 banners in there from probably close to 100 different business opportunities. So, and again, you can create your own banners with the banner creator, and there's also some templates too to get you started creating your own banners, or you can create them from scratch. You can upload images, and this also includes hosting for all of your graphics. IBO Affiliate. This platform gives you the opportunity to earn some extra cash. It's very, very cool. You can actually earn from the IBO systems as far as you can earn from IBO List, IBO Banners, IBO Exchange, IBOtoolbox, and IBO Builder. Okay, so you can actually earn commissions. I think it's 10%, 5% on the sales, credit sales. I can't remember what you can earn from IBO Banner, but it's very simple. You would just simply click on this. I know you guys want to make some extra money, so I want to just show you this really quick. So you just become an affiliate, and once you log into your account, go ahead and do this. You just click on promotion and campaigns, and it's going to show all. And so look, we've got IBOtoolbox, IBO Exchange, IBO List, Banners, Builder, and BizOp banners and PM network leads. And it'll tell you what you can earn over here. Whoops, right over here. 20% of any purchase, 5% of any purchase. And then the same thing here, banners, funds added. 20%, 5% IBO banners, you can earn $3 per paid account. IBO Builder is 20% and 5% on purchases. And okay, and then the other ones there too as well. Okay, let's see. IBO News is IBOtoolbox's newsletter. This is published every Sunday in the afternoon or late in the afternoon. It's all about what's happening here at IBOtoolbox. There's training in it. There's the tip of the week. There's webinar information. Another description of the family of websites. I've got a credit code that you guys get for reading the newsletter. And then I've got a section on banners, graphics, and more. And if you leave a comment either through Facebook or business owner comment, get a nice little backlink back to either your Facebook page or your IBO social profile page. So definitely worth making comments here on the newsletter. We've got IBOTube, which is similar to YouTube, but it's powered by IBO. It's where you can upload videos and audios and so forth. You've got IBO Exchange, IBO's social media traffic exchange. IBO Builder is the newest platform where you can build a website. Very, very cool. We'll get over to that in just a second. IBO Gigs is a micro job site where you can get work done or add a service for or a product for other IBO members to take advantage, and you can earn some extra cash. Okay, so we're going to go over to the profile real quick, and I just want to go over this in case you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, because it's really important that you get your profile set up and working properly. Remember, your profile is your public storefront. It's how the outside sees you. So first impressions are really important. So let's get this set up right. Plus, once you complete your profile, just 3 simple steps, you're going to earn 500 advertising credits that you can redeem for advertising your business, and you also earn your first star. So what you want to do, step 1 is basic required or basic information. You want to, when you signed up for an IBOtoolbox account, if you gave them a business name, you want to change that. You want your real name in there, okay? There's plenty of opportunity to put your business name in there. But not here, okay, on the site, but not here, okay? And besides, when we address you on the wall, it's really awkward if we have to address you by your business name. So put your real name in there. Remember, this is social media. Be real, be you. Let's see, geographic location, that's important. Phone, Skype ID. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed that to confirm your account or activate your account. We've got IBOTube and IBO Gig Store. When you sign up for a free account, you can come back and put your user URL in here, and then you'll get a nice little widget out on your profile page. Same thing with IBO Gig Store. And then just click on Save. Step 2 is your profile image. You want to click on Change Profile Image, select an image of yourself, a real picture of you, not a logo or a product. Same thing, social network. We were meet in person, we'd see your smiling face. We really want to see your smiling face here. There's plenty of opportunity to upload an image of your product or your logo here on the platform. Now is not the time. So again, just select an image from your computer and upload it. Step 3 is your business information. So if I did mine for BizOp banners, I put my business name in there, my title. You have 2 links that you can put in there, a link to your business opportunity page and your product page. I'm not really promoting a business opportunity, so what I did was I put the main link to bizopbanners.com in the first box, and in the second box I did what I did was I went and created an IBO URL and made it a .NET alias, and I named it IBO Starter Pack because that's my flagship product, and so that makes a lot more sense, kind of brands it more in a professional manner. And then just do a short business description right up in the box and click on Save. Add all of your businesses here. At any time you can edit or delete. Okay, so that's it. Just 3 basic simple steps. We do have steps 4 through 9, and they are all very, very important to add. Okay, but I'm not going to spend any time on these tonight. I want to be able to spend enough time on IBO Builder. But once we get over to the profile page, you're going to see why you want to add all these other steps to your profile. Okay, so to get over to your profile, so after you've completed your profile, what you want to do is click on Dashboard. Okay, you don't want to close out the page or log out. Okay, it's really important that you return to the dashboard. This is kind of how IBOtoolbox knows that your profile is completed. Okay, if you don't return to the dashboard, then you don't get those credits until you log back in. So if you have referred somebody to IBOtoolbox, then in your welcome message to them, you want to make sure that you tell them that. Okay, tell them, make sure after you complete your profile to return to the dashboard. Okay, because if they don't, then you don't get your referral credit. So it's really important that you show them the right way to do things. Okay, so to get to the profile, we're going to simply click on this link under My IBO Social Profile. So we're going to click there. And as you can see, we've got our picture, our name, our geographic location, our stars, our likes, our comments, our badges are all visible. The date that we joined IBO, or in my case, the date that I set up the IBO trainer account. Your phone number and Skype ID would go here if you want that visible. The widgets for your IBO Tube channel and your IBO Gig Store would be here. It gives you a nice looking widget. You can actually put this on, scratch that. You could put it on a page if you want, on a web page. I was going to say you can put that on a web page, but there's not the code for that. You could save it, and then if you knew a little bit of HTML, you could do that. Anyways, moving along here, IBOtoolbox Associator widget. That's a little bit of advanced training. IBOtoolbox Associator widget. This is, you can also put this on a web page, and there is the code under referral links. It's a very clever widget. It knows that it's my account. If you put it on a web page, it knows if your visitors to your website are members of IBOtoolbox and if they are associated with you. Also, too, when you go to other members' IBO social profile pages, it will know whether or not you're associated with them. And if you're not, it will say not associated, and you could send a request right from this widget. Then we've got the social media sharing section. We've got our business links here, our visitor information, the Facebook feed, which is step 7 under edit your profile. If you put the first Facebook page as being a fan or like page, this widget will automatically appear on your IBO social profile. It's only for a fan or a like page, though. That's why it has to be the first one that you list has to be a fan or a like page. You've got links to your RSS feeds for your press releases and wall posts. You've got your associates listing here. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom. You've got links or buttons to your other social networks. You've got your Facebook comments in this area. You've got your wall posts or community comments here. And then you've got an area where you can customize the look of your IBO social profile front page here. Very, very cool feature. There's a design editor and there's an HTML editor. You can make links clickable. I actually put an order form in mine that pops open. Or you can just make a link or the image clickable to the website, the target website. You can put straight text in there. You can do just about anything you want. You can put a whole web page in there if you want. And then you've got an area to run a banner up here. This is really important, you guys. If you get nothing else from this webinar, please realize how important it is to have your own banner running on your IBO social profile page. If you don't have your own banner running, that means another member is running their banner on your page. You don't want that to happen, right? Because then you could potentially lose a referral to your business or a product sale. The other reason that you want to have your own banner running is that every advertisement here at IBOtoolbox has 2 links, one to the target website and one to the member's IBO social profile page. This happens to be my banner. If we clicked on it, it would take you to my website. The other link below this says View Advertiser. So if we click on that, it would take you back to my IBO social profile page. So you don't want to lose a referral to IBO as well. So make sure this is your banner and make sure you're customizing, taking advantage of this. And that really doesn't mean to just throw a ton of graphics up there and have it just, just throw graphics up there left and right. Make it look professional. Remember what I said, first impressions are so important. Okay, so if you want to put a video up there, a welcome video, that's a great idea. If you want to, a welcome video of you actually talking, or something else if you want. I would highly recommend that. People can really relate, especially in this day and age of, the internet. Everything's done by texting, by videos. This is a great way to get your face in front of people, to really connect with somebody. Okay, enough about that. We've got our menu bar up here. We've got home is where we're at now, businesses, nice professional listing of your businesses. We've got press release listing, quick access to all your press releases. Videos, the same thing. There's a learn more. Anybody that fills out their information here becomes a lead for you, located under the My Lead section at IBOtoolbox. We have the search feature. Every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out the link, or your visitors can simply put something in here and search and get instant results. And then we have a link to the main IBO hub. So if you didn't realize how important it is to participate and have your profile set up, this will definitely give you another reason to participate and really have, just be going all out here at IBOtoolbox. Okay, so because we've got the featured member of the day over here, a link to his profile, his information here. We also have the 10 most recent press releases. Again, you have 2 links here, one to the press release, the target, and one to the member's IBO social profile page. And then we've got the featured member listing ads. We've got the 10 most recent videos posted. Again, target website, members IBO social profile page. And then we have the most recent social activity. So if we were to refresh this and go back here, hit the dashboard. Okay, so we would get the same thing is going to show over here. So remember, people are seeing this page from the outside. So if I wanted to go and find out about Joshua because I think, oh, this sounds interesting, I could click on his name and go to his profile. Or I could click on his press release. Remember, I could go to his press release and I could comment as a business owner, or if I was a visitor looking in, I could comment as through Facebook, through my login through Facebook. So this is very, very powerful. So hopefully you're seeing how powerful this is. And you definitely want to be active here on the platform. There are over 100,000 active members, and the more that you can get your face and get your information, your business in front of people, that 96% of visitors, the 250,000 visitors each day, the more exposure you're going to get, which leads to what? More potential sales for you and your business. So hopefully this is starting starting to come together a little bit for you if you're brand new. If you're a veteran member, you know, you probably are maybe, you know, learning something new, I think. So let's go over and let's check out IBO Builder. So we are going to click here. All right, so remember I said at the beginning of this webinar I haven't had a whole lot of time to go through this, so we're going to figure this out together. What I'm also going to do too is I will do a more advanced training on Saturday on this, okay? So that'll give me a few more days to get myself over here and really check it out. So what you need to do with each platform here at IBOtoolbox is you're going to need to register to sign in. Okay, I've already registered and I think I'm still logged in, so I would need to, yeah, it's going to take me right in here. Okay, so let's see, and I can't get over there. All right, let me just do this. I want to show you how to use this correctly. Sorry about that, but my webinar thingy's in the way and I don't want to start moving. Never mind. If this is the first time you're hearing me on the webinar, you're probably thinking, she is really a wackadoodle, right? Okay, so I'm going to just click on Start Now. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it's going to open up all these different templates that I can choose from and use. So I am going to find a template, and there are just pages and pages here. And you can change the categories if you have just a certain category that you're looking for. You can do a landing page, or you can do a website. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it with the corporate site. Okay, so probably Saturday we'll do a landing page. Okay. All right, so I kind of had my eye on this education program. Since I'm the trainer here at IBO, this makes sense for me. So I could actually view this if I wanted to see a big picture of it, or I could just open the website. So I'm going to just go ahead and open the website. But once this happens, it's going to ask me, it says you're already logged in as Kris, right? I could change my user if that wasn't really me, or replace user. But I'm going to name this, and I'm going to name this training. Okay, so it's actually going to end up, and I think this is how it works, so don't hold me to it, but it's actually going to be, my website is going to be training.ibobuilder.com, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and create it. I could put my phone number in there too, but I'm just going to leave that blank. So I'm going to go ahead and create a website, and it's, please wait a few seconds while we're building your website. Need that Jeopardy song. Right. Okay, come on. I'd tell you a funny joke if I knew one. All right, what's going on here? Come on. Well, let's see. All right. Here we go. Ta-da. All right, so here we have our website. And so as you can see, you've got all kinds of things over here. You've got sample text, you've got free text, you've got images, forms, album. You could put in a video if you want, boxes, strip box, icons, page menu, all kinds of things, okay? So I can actually just click on this and I could edit it, double click to edit. Okay, so if I want to change the name of this to IBO Training, okay, I can do that. And I can just basically just click on anything, or if I want to change the, you know what, change the text, I can do that. Oops. Let's see here. All right, so if I wanted to just put learn how IBOtoolbox really works. Okay, and then I can change this. Everything about IBOtoolbox. Okay, so I could do that. I wonder if you can probably change the font color. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of time, so we're not going to do too much of that. I could change this, and I could, oh, I could make it animated. Well, that's interesting. Okay. All right. And I can go over here and I can edit these, and we can do more of that on Saturday. Anyways, you've got all kinds of things that you can do. Now you can actually, you can register for a domain name. Okay, so if I wanted to change the address, I could actually, oh, here's where I change it. I'm just a number until I change it. So if I want to put in training and apply, oh, it's already taken. Well, who took my training site? Okay, so we're going to change it and put training, I know, I'll name it Training with Kris. How about that? Certainly nobody's taken that. Oh, it's too long. Training with Kris. There you go. Me dot, oh, okay. So that's what it ends up. Training with kri.me.ibobuilder.com. Now, I could get a custom domain name, so I could search for one there. If I had a domain that I wanted to point over here, it tells me how to do that. So all kinds of options here. Let's see, what else do we have here? Close that out. We can preview this to see, yes, you can see what it looks like. Oh, I didn't save it. Okay, so I don't know how to use this. Anyhow, you kind of get the gist of it here. And you can also see the mobile version. Very, very cool. Go back to that, back to management. Let's save it. If I save it, okay, now let's view it. Preview. There we go. My changes are there. Everything about IBOtoolbox, learn how IBOtoolbox really works. And this guy right here just did one of those movement things, the swing movement deal. So very, very cool. And then it looks like I've got all kinds of pages. I've got the, 4 or 5 pages here. I can add a little contact form in there. It shows my location, or it could. All kinds of things. So this is very, very cool, you guys. I mean, this is a fully fledged website builder that you can do all kinds of things with. We can add images, just drag and drop, whatever you want to do. I'm sure you can upload your own images. Probably change these images as well. I don't want horses on there, so I'm just going to delete it. I just hit the delete key. If I go to album and drag it over there, is it going to, oh yeah, there's some more. Okay, so I can't see it though because it happens to be behind. If I wanted to put a flower in there, upload. Okay, I think that's for, oh, I know what that's for. Maybe I have to, oh, I know what I got to do. Drag it and drop. There we go. Replace. Okay, anyways, if I apply it, oh, that's an album. Okay, never mind. All right, so anyways, you kind of get the gist of it. Now I can't get rid of this. All right, so anyhow, lots of different things that you can do. You can add a page over here. Let me just delete this. Close it out. Remove. Okay, there we go. Close. You can add pages over here, page settings, save it, manage over here, site profile, blogs. design, background design, content design, select the fonts, mobile design. You can do your subscription here. Your license agreement, this will give you the different prices. Wow, is this cheap? Wow, very, very cheap. I think also, too, there's some different products. Yes, the website builder, the domains, the mailboxes. You can add mailboxes onto their SMS packages, mailing list, all kinds of things. So this is truly loaded with all kinds of bells and whistles. So I guess I'm going to have to get back in here and dive deeper into this. But anyhow, this will give you a little taste of what's going on here. And there's also some different buttons that you can do, like you can do a wide website. The height you can change here. There we go. Like that. Drag and drop. Doesn't get any simpler than that, right? I can change this on this side. Move that over like that. Oh, outside a page. Haha. You can do all kinds of things. Let's say I wanted to switch that up or something. I can move that over there and change it like that. Okay, so lots of things that you can play around with here and design something really, really cool. All right, we need to wrap it up because we are really out of time. Thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. The more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. You guys, this platform is going to do more for your business than most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform, relies 100% on its happy members to support them either by purchasing credits to run additional advertising on IBO or visiting their third-party sponsors, as well as reviewing fellow IBOtoolbox member advertising. It all helps keep IBOtoolbox free for all of us. And remember, if you're a contributor, you're going to earn double for certain IBO activities. You'll need to visit the Credit Center to learn more about that. And that's where we're going to go so I can issue you your code. So we're going to click on Credit Center. And we're going to click on Redeem Coupon. It's going to take us to the Redeem Credit Coupons here. Tonight's code is BUILD IBO. All one word, B-U-I-L-D IBO. Click on Redeem. And it's just telling me to visit a few ads on IBOtoolbox. And then we'll just go back and click on Redeem. And it should say... working, accepted, 200 credits were added. Thank you so much for coming to the webinar. Invite your guests, invite your team to Saturday's webinar. Let me show them how powerful this platform really is and how it can help them take your business to the next level. Thank you so much. Go IBO.